There's Tim George Jr. Oh, trouble already.
Going into turn number 1, the 59 slides over the wall, jumps over the wall, and is going to hit on the other side. How about the 59 of Buster Graham leaping that wall? Remember, left turn to make contact with some of the other trucks or cars, and amazingly over that guardrail on the inside of this racetrack.
That looked like
actually. Here's another view. Look at how high that car was up in the air.
You see the access road. Look at the 7 of Brandon Kidd. He got up in the air. That access road really caused those cars to get up in the air.
But it did move the 22 up the racetrack. He wasn't able to finish the corner, so
one more time around.
Daniel's still right there. What will he do?
The 2 fighting for the win and the championship. Through 1 and 2. They stay side by side. Now the 18 ducks in behind. One more chance. The 22 in front. The 18 closing the gap. Out of 4. They're side by side. Hemrick's going to win it at the line. Daniel Hemrick just silenced the doubters. He's made his own history. Daniel Hemrick wins. He's the Xfinity Series champion.
You got it. Edwards going to give him a run for his money, though. There's 2 tires.
It's going to be hard for him to hold Carl Edwards off.
Austin Dillon dropping way back. Won't be a factor.
If Harvick can hold him off, I tell you, he's Superman. That's all I can say.
Well, he held him off right there through 1 and 2, but can he do it 3 and 4?
3 wide, turn 2. Everybody gets through. Next flag ends the race. There's never been a last lap pass at Phoenix.
Here comes
Carl.
He's under him.
He's going to move him up the racetrack.
He's got him up the hill. Here he comes.
Wow, look at him slam.
It's going to be.
Whoa!
Too close to call.
I can't call that one.
Did you see them hitting one another?
I think Harvick got it by a fraction of an inch.
Yeah, he's got to get to the top. The top's going to have the biggest energy here. 21's going to come with a huge shove.
They are 2 and 3 wide behind him. Crossover.
Here he
That's
comes.
Austin Hill in the 21. Big crash. Up and over. Caution is out. That's Myatt Snyder. Because look right here, it looks like the 16's out front. Whew, it had to be really close.
The caution wasn't out at that point when they left our screen, so he was clearly ahead by the time he left the bottom of your monitors on television. But unfortunately, Anthony Alfredo getting into the back of the 31 and creating that issue.
And it's great to see Myatt Snyder climbing from that race car.
Again.
Kenseth up the middle, coming back. Help from David Reagan. Up to the bumper of Carl Edwards. Reagan in the middle. His teammate Gilliland is the pusher. They're right on the bumper of Edwards. Is there anywhere to go? Reagan in the bottom. Gilliland with him. David Reagan, July winner at Daytona a couple of years ago. Gilliland with him. Edwards up top. Michael Waltrip to help. And here they come off turn 4.
Push, boys, push. Push hard.
Edwards high. Reagan comes up, covers the spot.
Reagan's got it. He's got it.
Front row racing his way to the victory lane at Talladega. Reagan first. Gilliland second. How about that?
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah.
Quick. All right, Stenhouse gets the white flag. The next flag ends it. 3 wide.
Well, good. You got the help.
Larson tried to go to the middle. Oh, he got turned.
Larson Pastrana in the fence. We are
Keselowski's
still
out.
green. No, the caution is out. And we'll wait for official word on whether Ricky Stenhouse or Joey Logano has won the Daytona 500.
I think the win comes from the 5. When the 5 moved up to try to go around him and lost that momentum, that gets the 5 in trouble. Here comes the energy. Bell filled that void, gives him a big shot. 5 gets turned around. Look, right there. He's in front of him.
It is.
Door to door, and the 6 falling back quickly.
Big crash back here.
Here comes Blaney around. Kyle Busch going in. Will they miss the wall? A close call there. Blaney may have gotten into the. He did hard into the inside wall.
Heavy damage to the front of that car. Man. That must have been a pretty hard impact. We don't see these cars suffer that much damage.
just recently, with the improvements to the front and rear clip, they've made them a little more collapsible so that they do collapse. So that
big battle off of turn 4 here. The
and into the wall goes Bubba Wallace. And he comes back across the track, tags the 5. They're both in the wall. The caution comes out.
Flips the 20 car of Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell hard into the outside wall. Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside, Rick.
Yeah, the back. Big into the wall hard goes Ryan Blaney off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens behind him.
And it brought so many people into it. Look at all these cars.
Harrison Burton in the 21, who was leading earlier. The 2 of Austin Cindric. Ryan Blaney, the hood up.
It's hard to tell right there that there's like a little bit of a kind of a move where the car looks like it's getting uncomfortable and out of control. Massive.
Huge hit.
Massive
by
hit.
Blaney.
You saw that wall deflected, did a great job. But look at all the damage. That is a massive impact for Blaney.
Safer barrier has styrofoam behind the wall.
I feel like there was some contact, and then another
Right there. Right there.
Well, he's in the back of him.
Well, he's not quite there yet. He pushes him. They get away from each other. There's a little bit of a gap between them.
These wrecks always seem to start in the front, and then it just collects everybody behind them.
On the front stretch, we got a couple of cars, 3 cars now, 4 cars.
See him crashing down. He's coming up. He's coming up. Coming in the middle. Big tunnel down more. Kid boy, you alright? Yeah, I'm getting out. What the hell was that all about? No driving piece of I guess. We're just done again. You're not on fire. You okay? Danica. Come on, man! Scores. Good thing it's 10 more laps. Holy mackerel. Well, that got big. Yeah.
I tell you what, Jimmy Johnson gets a great entry into turn number 6, and he gets lower than Truex this time, right up to the rear bumper. He's going to dive to the inside. The crowd is cheering. Jimmy Johnson right to the right rear. Make that the left rear of Truex, but Truex maintains the lead back up onto the oval.
Shades of Denny Hamlin and Tony Stewart at Sonoma a couple of years ago. Jimmy Johnson trying to narrow that gap. 2 car lengths as they go to the bottom of the racetrack. In the middle of the banking, turns 9 and 10. Off 10. 1 car length lane for Martin Truex Jr.
Truex down the backstretch now. He'll have to face the turn to the left. He'll get it done. Johnson now right on his tail. They both accelerate up into turn 13. Jimmy Johnson now pulls to the bumper. He's going to try to make a move on Truex. He's only a half a car length back.
Jimmy Johnson looks to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. They dive into the chicane. They touch. Jimmy Johnson spins. Martin Truex Jr. gets hit by Johnson. They are both spun out. Here comes Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney will survive and win the Bank of America Roval 400.
What a finish. Jimmy Johnson going for broke, takes out the leader, Martin Truex Jr. Ryan Blaney goes, looky, Christmas came early.